got a number of things to do. Right now, I've picked up a bunch of gas already, and right now I'm just picking up leaves. I've got that thing hooked on. I took the deck off of the tractor because I don't need it anymore, and I sharpened the blades. You can sort of see that path there. This thing picks up the leaves pretty good. I really, if anybody is thinking about getting one, I think it works great. It doesn't get absolutely everything, but it gets enough. Well, it's snow on the ground a little bit. It's beginning of November, November 6th or something like that. And I am getting things ready for the winter. The other day I crawled up on my roof, which you can kind of see sticking up over the top of this house here. That's my roof over there. Got up there and cleaned out the gutters and did a few different miscellaneous chores. And well, I took the deck off the mower, and I'm gonna put the blade on for snow, get my winter time setup going, and I need to clean out the shop, and I want to take out this wall here. It's basically there's a go through that door there, and in over here it's a room, and I'm going to and it's full of furniture and junk, and I'm going to clean it all out. I'm going to knock out these walls, and I'm going to open it up so I have a regular shop, and I'll probably make, see this shelf here, I'll probably make the wall go all the way across the shop so that I have that little area in there that I can kind of keep warm, and this area in here that I can have my equipment and some shelving and stuff like that to put things. So that's the plan, and I just thought I would take a couple of minutes and explain what I'm up to, and maybe take a shot or two as I as I progress. Right now I'm just taking off these sticks off the wall. I don't know why they were there. I didn't put them there. I've sort of inherited it. I inherited this entire sort of setup here that I'm gonna fix up, and so that's what I'm up to. All right. Okay, here's a little midstream update. Got this drywall pulled off the wall, and I can now see into the garage because I pulled the wall down, and there's all the crap. It's literally piled up there. Doors and couches and tables, all kinds of stuff in there. So all of this is going to go, okay? And that is going to become a shop. My, I don't know what you call it, my man cave, whatever. So, look at this wall. So this, I think, okay, I think that somebody at some point in time had lived in here, a room, right? And I think it was somebody, because there used to be like some older people who lived here. This was, classified as like a daycare, or not a daycare, but a elderly care facility, and some, well-to-do people from South America lived there. I don't know where they were from, Colombia or something. And then, anyway, so when, we bought that place here, they all moved out. I sort of, and I think that the guy who lived here, they used as sort of like the caretaker, and he did gardening and stuff like that. I pulled out a whole bunch of old corn stalks and stuff like that. So, there's no doubt they were doing gardening. And of course I live, just right next door, and I'd always sort of looked over here and I saw the guy out here pretty often. I'm pretty sure he lived right in here, right? And it's insulated and It's got some paneling up, and there was a stove and a couple of other little things in there. There's no plumbing or anything, but yeah, he lived in there. I'm pretty sure of it. Anyway, ended up, just moving a whole bunch of crap in here from a different move that I was helping my mother out with, and she had all this stuff left over, like that. It's her parents, and she didn't have the heart to throw it away, and this and that. I mean, there's unopened, she just buys stuff. There's unopened, I apologize in advance, Mother, if you ever see this. She just buys stuff and then she never uses it. Like, she's got all this unopened equipment for exercising, right? This table, it's like brand new, never been used, still has a tag on it with chairs and everything. So some of it is actually very nice stuff, like new. Not, super expensive or anything probably, but, fairly nice. And, and some of it is just like this old table here. Well, it's got some sentimental value for it. It's really worth nothing, and it's not holding up very well. So it's got to go, right? Anyway, so they built this wall, I'm sure, but I had to take it down in a way that allowed me to pull it and set it down here. And I took a bunch of drywall off of it to decrease the weight because I did have to, manhandle it down in a way that, just wasn't crashing down. And so I cut it, I did a cut here that was up high there, and I did another cut over there. That wall there, I didn't want it to come down because it would hit into this cabinet area there, right? So, I'll take that out separately. The main thing was just to get this opened up, right? Because it's going to make it so much easier now for me to clean that place out. So I'll get all this stuff here cleaned up. This wall, I'll, I think I'll end up, I don't know, because I do want to get another wall and have it go across in here. So like this wall behind the shelf, right? I just want that wall to continue all the way across there. That way, that area in there, I can use as like where the workbench is and some of the tools, and then this area all through here, the rest of this area will be shop area, okay? So I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be fun getting this thing sort of torn apart and assembled the way I like it. And, I'll keep you updated as we go along. It felt like Hercules letting that thing down. Of course, nothing like Hercules, but got the wall sort of disassembled, part of it anyway. Putting insulation over there, 2x4s over there, old drywall over there, bits and pieces here, right? Makes it easier to sort of clean up later. Kind of have to haul all this stuff away. And I might, even though there's nails all over it, I might use those 2x4s over there, and potentially even reuse some of this insulation when assuming that I move forward in putting the wall in here. It would go across here. It would be almost right over the top of that. It would in fact go right over the top of that window there. So that wouldn't be too good. I'd have to bring it out a little bit. I'd have to have a little angle in here somewhere to make that happen real nicely. Okay, I'm finished for the day. This weekend, I will take all this stuff, and it only costs $100 to have somebody come and pick it up. So I think I'll just take a bunch of this stuff that's just junk, and along with all this material here, and just have somebody come and haul it away. Right? I'm not going to take it out to the dump. I'll have somebody come and pick it up. But I'm done for the day.